Oh shit, this fucking witch wants to steal my girlfriend. I'll beat you into a pizza. Luckily, my house can fly. But when we entered the space-time tunnel, we realized we had arrived in the real world. Oh yeah, my house is faster than those supercars. But the witch is flying pretty fast, and catching up to her seems a bit difficult. But no worries, I have a secret weapon. I shoved walnuts into the meatball's mouth. Walnuts, walnuts, machine gun. At this point, the witch's speed notably slowed down. I opened the door, ready to jump directly onto her mount. But that damn witch collided with a car. We had no time to avoid it. I was flung straight out of the vehicle. Oh shit, it hurt so much that I passed out. When I caught up, the house was lying on the ground. The witch had already disappeared. My companions pointed me in the right direction, and I ran like crazy. Finally, I found my girlfriend's clothes outside a building. Oh shit, the quality of this door is terrible. In that case, I'll just take the door off. But when I reached the rooftop, I found she had already disappeared. Neither of my two wizard friends had any solution. I had no idea what to do. Just then, my friend noticed a flame feather, and the owner of this feather was the legendary Firebird. Okay, next step, find this Firebird. But my house attracts too much attention, so I'll leave it in the park. We'll take a more normal approach. Though that still drew attention since we were dragging around a river god. But where is the Firebird's nest? The wizard had a plan. He turned my phone into a tracker. Soon we followed the tracker to the Firebird's nest. But the real world is much more troublesome than the medieval world, especially with annoying security checks. The only metal we had was our weapons. The security guard immediately prepared to call the police. But his phone was turned into a frog by the wizard. While he was confused, we grabbed our weapons and rushed in. Following the feather's clue, we found a hidden room in the changing room. Inside the room was a beautiful bird. Wait, it was an ugly bird. Oh shit, I think this bird owes me mental damage compensation. Surprisingly, this ugly bird had a huge attitude. It immediately called in its assistant to prepare to kick us out. I grabbed my weapon and asked what it knew, but the ugly bird lied, saying it didn't know anything. At that moment, I scared the bird so much that it quickly asked its assistant to build it a nest. Other female firebirds surrounded it, and with elegant music playing, the ugly bird started laying eggs. With a burst of dazzling flames, a golden egg was laid. It's said that the firebird family always has males carrying and laying the eggs, and each firebird only lays one egg in its lifetime. This golden egg had a magical function. It could answer any question in the world, which means it could tell me where my girlfriend is. At this point, the firebird began to eat. Strangely, this food allowed it to turn into a human. The river god immediately used treasures to trade for the food, and the firebird took the human form. But it was suspicious about why it had gained an extra little tentacle. At this point, I quickly led them away. They didn't understand my actions, but I had already stolen the golden egg. The problem was how to make the golden egg answer questions. No matter how much I hammered or sawed it, the golden egg didn't respond. I took out the divine sword and struck down. Oh shit, even diamonds aren't this hard right. Okay, fine, I gave up. But that night, writing appeared on the surface of the golden egg. It told me it would open by itself tomorrow. So, we waited the whole night. But the golden egg had tricked me. The writing still said it would open tomorrow. At that moment, the wizard came up with an idea. What if we could enter tomorrow in advance? Our next target was the time crystal. But once again, I was rejected. Oops, can't blame me. After I dismantled the house, they finally agreed to take me into the secret realm. They should have done that sooner. That's how I successfully obtained the crystal. But without the power of the crystal, the witch and the secret realm vanished. Just as I was showing off the time crystal to my companions, the firebird suddenly came looking for me. The golden egg was the most important thing in its life, and naturally, it wanted to burn me to ashes. At the crucial moment, our strongest fighter returned. The firebirds immediately launched an attack, but the demon lord was immortal. Seeing the legendary demon lord, the firebird gave up on the golden egg and quickly fled with the other firebirds. The demon lord used the divine sword to absorb the crystal's power. He then opened a portal to tomorrow. When I placed the golden egg inside, it indeed hatched. And I finally knew where my girlfriend was. The golden egg turned into a beam of light and pointed me in the direction. I immediately followed it while my friends took the house. Soon I found the witch's location. She was trying to escape again, but how could I let her go? Just like that, I was carried into the sky by the magic wolf. Oh shit, I'm a bit afraid of heights. Suddenly, I accidentally fell down. Luckily, my house caught me just in time. So, I drove the house and chased after her. Ahead, the witch passed through the portal again. But when I followed, I was ambushed. The house was completely flipped by the witch. She was now approaching my girlfriend with a dagger. Oh shit, she's really gonna make a move. I swear I'll split you in half. But when I caught up with the witch, she started singing a lullaby that only my mother used to sing. Oh shit, this witch is my mother. Not only did she want to get rid of my girlfriend, but she also wanted to eliminate all my friends to make me fall completely, so that I would join the villain's side. At that moment, I couldn't believe it. Maybe I should really become the villain. Just then, my girlfriend charged at me, and my consciousness was finally pulled back. Now that I had angered my mother, she was determined to destroy all my friends. And she indeed had the power to do so. None of us together could defeat her. Now, there was only one way to solve the problem: go back in time and stop my mother from falling into darkness. The demon lord used his last bit of power to open a portal. At that moment, one by one, my friends turned to ashes. I had to return to the past quickly. My goal was to destroy the Black River, the source of corruption. When the Black River was destroyed, everything was reversed. My mother didn't fall into becoming a witch. Everything turned into happiness.